Staples with eShippers. How we doing today, Derek?
Doing well. How are you?
Good, man. How's the weather out in Belleville or
It's
Tweed or wherever?
warm. It's warm.
It's warm here too,
We need some rain.
man. I know. This is we're sweating to death here, but I turned the air on a little bit. We'll see how it works, right? So tell us what you do for eShippers. What is eShippers? Nobody knows what that is.
Well, I'm a national account manager at eShipper, and I introduce people to the platform, show them how to use it, and become their 24/7 personal account rep or shipping buddy, you could say.
Oh, a shipping buddy. We all need a shipping buddy,
Yes.
right? What's eShippers?
eShipper is
Yeah. What does eShippers do?
Well, eShipper's actually absolutely the coolest user-friendly automated cloud-based shipping technology company across Canada right now. It simplifies the entire courier and LTL trucking pallet and skid shipping process,
Right.
and gives entrepreneurs and small to medium-sized companies the ability to tap into platforms, the platform's buying power of about 18,000 customers doing over 1 million shipments a year. And
Wow.
it's free to register. There's no sign up fees, no registration fees, no monthly fees. And it's just fantastic. You get instant rates in seconds from all the major couriers and LTL trucking companies from across North America. And then you can pick the carrier and rate depending on the transit time you require.
Right.
And then you can schedule the pickups, print the labels, email the documents to ever you need to. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I thought you were my buddy. I thought you were going to do all that.
Well, I take care of the back end and answer any questions any of my customers ever have, things like that.
Okay. So how, does that work all across North America? We have lots of people who are listening both in Canada and the US. Can this work anywhere, or you have to be in a certain area? Or?
Yes, it's all over North America.
Okay, cool.
And you can also ship to different countries also.
Okay, good. So how'd you get into? It's mostly small parcel, right? It's like, is it tractor trailer? We're not talking tractor trailer loads for creative entrepreneurs. They might have an envelope or a parcel, right? So, how did you get into that kind of area? What's your background?
Well, I started off in logistics, transportation about 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I was doing LTL and truckload with dry vans, flatbeds, step decks, reefers, double drops, you name it. And I've just been recently introduced to eShipper. I only started there about 4 months ago,
Okay.
but I'm new to the small courier, the package side of things. But my experience comes from the LTL and trucking, which I also do. Like off the platform, I also do LTL and truckload and things like that.
Okay, so on this podcast, we have a lot of entrepreneurs that are like myself. They might ship books, to a trade show, or they might be sending stuff out automatically. We'll get into the online stuff, but can you give us a basis of how shipping rates are determined? Like, we call up, whatever company around here, and they say it's X number of dollars, but we don't know how that's determined. Is it just
Absolutely.
they pick it up out of a book, or is it the guy's having a bad day and our price went up, or what is it? So how are shipping rates determined?
Well, there's many factors that dictate shipping rates, and almost every customer of mine has different requirements. So based on the customer's needs, depends on the rates, and determining factors include equipment required. Do you require vans, reefers, flatbeds, step decks, courier shipments, what type of commodity it is, the value of the commodity, the service levels you require, the transit times, frequency of the shipments, the size of the shipments, if there's availability or capacity. There's so many factors, and that's what we take care of.
Oh, okay. So if I'm let's say I'm purchasing something, or I bought something, across the country. A lot of times I will just go with whatever the company says. Let's say I bought it from XYZ company, or we could even use someone like Amazon, and they go, okay, this is the lowest, this is the best place to use, and you use that. But is it better to go and check with you to see maybe can you go in and ship for that? Or
well, if you're shipping like 1 or 2 packages personally once in a while, it might be good to go with the person that or the company that was recommended to you. But if you're receiving a lot of product, or you're shipping out a lot of product, it's better to always do your own due diligence and find the best methods for yourself, because depending on, you might order something one day, but the next day you're ordering something completely different. And if you're basing your rates upon your first order that you had, it'll put a dent in your balance sheet.